It's recording. It's 135.6 going up.
Right.
Continues to go up.
Right.
137.5. Then I'm going to go up to the clock. And I'm going to show that there's nothing on.
Right.
That should be cooking at all.
Not beyond.
I'm going to go back
To the oven.
140.1, 141, 140. And I'm going to see how hot it will actually get all by itself. To make a nice YouTube video, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, they fixed it on Monday, so it's probably been doing this all week.
That's
Again.
why our electric bill's $225.
I swear to God. I
Continuing
mean,
to go
the
up.
sucker could, I mean, I know you say that it can't catch the
Okay,
house
so
on
we'll
fire,
turn the breaker back off, it's fine.
but it can catch the house on fire. Because it's turning itself on. There's an electric current somewhere.
It just continues to climb. Nothing is on. No burners. Nothing. Brand new stove. 1204. Goes back to the... Continuing to climb. The door is cracked, so it should be cooling down, not getting hotter. The top of the oven's getting hot. Back to the clock. 12:05. Still heating up. And 48.7, 48. My house is not 150 degrees, so it's not the house temperature, I promise. I just heard something click inside the oven. .1206. It's climbed. .150. 1206. Nothing on. No light saying anything's on. Nothing. 150.1. I'm going to open the door and show that there's nothing in the oven. It is heating the oven up or making the heat anywhere. It's heating on its own. And the thermometers went down to 129 because I opened the door. It's 12:07. Nothing is on. 12:08. heat. I just heard something click again in the oven. Maybe you all need to do a little bit more black box testing on this stove. Or maybe hire you some American workers. Back when you all used to make a quality product. My father retired from GE Appliance Park. Used to be proud to own GE stuff, now it's just junk. Almost back to 150, the door's been open. It's now 12:10. Now it's cooling back down. Now it's going back up. Rapidly. Like maybe a burner came on. Nothing is on. It's rapidly going past 150 here in just a second. For no reason. Maybe it's the micro switches you all are using. I bet they've been replaced by something out of spec, which is out here happening a lot now with the parts that they're putting in your products. And I bet this is made in China also. It jumped up 3 degrees. Now 212. We're almost back up to 150 again. So apparently this oven thinks it's supposed to be at 150 degrees all the time. the burner just came back on because it's heating up rapidly again. Go downstairs and turn the breaker off, and I want to see how fast it cools down.
Okay. Okay.
To show them that it's not just we heated it up and we're letting it cool down. Cause
Right.
it's up to 151 now.
Okay.
Now as soon as she turns the breaker off, the clock will go off. It might beep, I don't know. 151.4. Apparently it's not cooling down because it's heating up. 151.5. Now she's turned the breaker off. Now we're going to see how fast it cools down with the door cracked. It's obviously not going up anymore. Starting to go back down. Now it should never go back up, it should continue to go down.
Right.
Now it's going down.
If it doesn't get any electricity, it can't.
Well, I just want to prove that we didn't have the oven turned on and then turned it off to
Right, okay.
to fake a test.
Right. Well, I can send somebody over here.
This test is too hard. Yeah, but it won't do it if they come over. That's the problem. It does it when it wants to.
But we don't know how often it's doing it.
I know.
It could be doing it all the time.
I know.
So we don't know that. We haven't been paying
Well, this
attention to it
certainly
now.
does not. This oven does not comply with the energy saving standards because of some of its.
Right, it's on, but since we found out about it coming on, we turned the breaker off. And then they fixed this on Monday.
This is why
and it's been on.
This is why our electric bill's so high, right here.
Right, but our electric, but we didn't know how many times it had done it before, and now we still don't because we assumed it was fixed. And it just scared the freaking shit out of me. It's midnight. And if we were in bed like we normally would be,
It'd be on all night long.
it'd be on all night.
At 150 degrees, or whatever it goes to.
Whatever it goes to, right?
Okay, I think I've proved the point. It's down to 148 and it's dropping. It has never went back up. The oven's turned off, so now it's dropping.
Right.
So I'm going to turn this off. There's no reason to have it on. They can. I took a picture of the inside of the oven to show that there's no heater inside there.
Mm-hmm.
That the clock is on. That this thing is now turned off and the temperature's going down. So it is operating all by itself, doing whatever it wants to do.
Right, but well, it's cooling down because it has no more
Right.
electricity.
Right. But before I opened the door, it went down to 135 because I opened the door, put it back in, then it went back up to 151. It never.
Right.
If I opened the door, it should have kept going down. but
Right,
it didn't.
right, right. Some bitch. There's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
The whole something. I mean, they did the motherboard and other stuff.
Anyway, I'm done.